Hello and welcome to my review of the Lab putter. So I got the DF3, which I got with the Acra shaft, and you'll see that I got the 3 lines up here. And essentially I took this out on the course the other day, first time, and admittedly I hated it. I genuinely really hated it. So I think I 3-putted 4 or 5 of the first few holes, and my score was absolutely horrendous. I probably shot, or not probably, I shot 45 on a par 35 on the front and it's 35 on the back, so it's par 70. And I 3-putted 4 of the holes, and I missed putts that were roughly this far away from the hole. And I think, so what was happening was I would always pull putts and such. That means the face was closing. So the concept of what the DF3 does, as in untorque yourself, wasn't really happening. And I was trying to figure out why. So let's look at the putter I had before I started trying to play with the DF3, which is this right here, Scotty Cameron. This is your traditional toe hang style putter. And my putting style is not that. I actually use an overlap grip. And I use the overlap grip in order to control my hands. What I didn't realize is because I'm using the 1/0 flat style, I actually have been overcompensating with my left hand, causing me to close the club face sporadically without really knowing why. Because I have a tendency to pull, or not pull, but push putts with this putter. And you'll notice here, this is the pistol grip. It's thinner on this side while being thicker up top. And I think what was happening, or actually I know what was happening, was because it's smaller at the bottom, whenever I squeeze, this would happen. And when I'm putting, I get tense, and this would happen. But if I held it at the top where it's fatter, and I squeezed, it stayed the same, which had me start messing around with it, and I was able to keep the face square throughout the time. So on the back 9, I shot 40 on a par 35. But here's the thing. I did not 3-putt a single hole. I was making putts from 6 feet, 8 feet. Everything was 2-putt or better. The only reason why I shot 40 on the back 9 was because I made a quadruple bogey on the final hole. I hit a ball out of bounds, took another one off the tee, shanked the ball over the green, took another one off the, and then took a unplayable, smacked it onto the green, and 1-putted. So my thesis being, if you can putt, you can probably play pretty, or I could play pretty well. I think it actually holds pretty true. I think I probably could have shot, I ended up shooting 85. Pretty sure I could have shot anywhere from 79 to 82 on that day, if I had actually started putting properly, or not properly, but if I had started using the traditional grip to putt with, because you'll hear people say that this thing is on rails. It really is. It just feels good. By the way, my measurements, 33 inches. Obviously the 2-degree pistol grip. And this is at a 67-degree lie angle. And I actually got the heavier head, because I read a lot of folks say that the lighter head is way too light, and the heavier head feels more like the DF2. With that being said, lag putts weren't actually that hard. I was actually getting the ball very close for my lag putts, and the best part is I didn't feel like I had to hit it directly in the center of the club face. I could actually hit it anywhere and still get it to the hole, which helped build a lot of confidence and such. So would I recommend this putter? Most likely, I'm not gonna say 100%, but after my back nine, where for once in a long time, actually ever, I just felt like all I had to do was focus on the line and speed. It really does make putting easier, and if you know that you can make the putt from anywhere, and your worst case scenario is a 2-putt from beyond 3 feet, I guess, because I think that's, that's a justifiable range you want to be in. I would say the rest of your game is probably gonna get significantly better because you're gonna be looser when you're swinging the club, and loose muscles equals more club head speed, and that's better rhythm and everything. So yeah, I think I would recommend this putter. I'm pretty confident in my next go around I'll probably shoot in the low 80s to high 70s, but we'll see. But again, this is DF3 putter. It's great. I would definitely suggest getting into heavier weight because even now it still feels light to me, but overall, yeah, it just looks good. I kind of look at it and it reminds me of the old Japanese samurai swords. If you're into animes like I am, it's things like the Zanpakuto from Bleach, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this review, and click and subscribe if you enjoy my random golf content.